Patrick's phoned me from the police station saying he's been arrested. I can hardly concentrate on waxing when he's sat in a jail cell, can I?
Mrs. Johnson. Molly.
Molly Johnson.
Hi, dear.
Pleased to meet you. How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Detectives explained to Molly that her husband, Patrick, has been arrested for criminal damage and threats to kill his brother, Nick, who Patrick is accusing of stealing his dog.
Poor Judy's a bag of nerves with it all, I'll tell you. But if you can just help us while you're here with a bit of background about, you know, what's the relationship like between your husband and his brother, Nick?
Between Nick and Patrick?
Yeah.
Just like any other relationship. I mean, they're brothers. And they have their ups and downs, but it's not anything major.
Well, Patrick has alleged that Nick was threatening to take, what's the dog? Gypsies that he does?
Gypsy?
Yeah.
Say Gypsy?
Yeah. and dump her off somewhere.
Gypsy's probably just got out of the garden. She does it all the time. I mean, it was only last month that we were looking for 4 hours. We come home and she sat outside the door.
Directly after the interview, the detectives...
Got some good news for you.
Yeah?
Judy's dropped all the charges against Patrick, yes. And he'll be out soon.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
When can I see him?
Well, in a bit, yeah? I've got some other news for you about the dog.
Yeah. Oh, no, neighbour found in a garden after the cat. Oh, God, what's she like?
The detectives are very interested to hear that Gypsy is alive and well. They want to know when Molly got this news.
Oh, about 10 minutes ago.
Only we've had some news about Gypsy. PCSO on patrol has actually found a dog dead in a garden. And, well, it's Gypsy.
Oh, how do you know it's Gypsy? I mean, it's probably just some other dog.
Oh, it's identity tags. Around her collar. It's got your details on it.
So how'd you explain that one, then?
It's clear Molly lied about the dog being found alive. The question is, why?
Let's have a little chat, shall we? Now, I'd like you to give us details of this neighbour who rang you a few minutes ago. Give you that false information about Gypsy. Yeah? You got a name for us? So I've got a PCSO in the area who can nip round, find out why they got it wrong.
It's quite a cruel thing to do to you, really.
It is.
I'll tell you, what about a number on the phone, mobile phone?
Well, let's have a look at your mobile then. We'll get that last call off, shall we? Is it in your bag there? Have you got the phone? Because I tell you, there's better things I can be doing than sitting here talking to you.
Molly, there wasn't any call, was there? So why did you lie to us?
I'm just sick of them two arguing all the time.
What, Nick and Patrick?
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of it. If it's not one of them, it's the other. It all started this stupid gardening business. It was all right at first, and then Patrick's coming home every night saying that Nick's having a go at him and picking at him and saying that he's doing things wrong or he's not pulling his weight.
Molly, what's this got to do with you making a lie up about the dog?
It's just going out of control. Everything's just out of control. It's just, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of being in the middle of it all the time. I just want to go home. I want me and Patrick to go home.
The detectives think that Molly may hold the key to all of this. She lied in an attempt to get husband Patrick out of the police station. Does she know more than she's letting on?
Yeah, just a minute.
No, I want to find my husband and I want to go home. I've been here for how long? And I've had enough now. I just want to go home, OK?
Molly, tell us about this beauty course that you went on.
Just a beauty therapy course.
Was it any good?
Yeah, it was good. It's just demonstrating the newest trends in the market. You know, you've got to be one step ahead of the game, haven't you? Pressure's on at the moment. I'm only breadwinner in the family.
Right. So, why did you come back a day early, then?
I didn't.
Oh, you did. Because we've looked it up on the internet. And you came home a day and a half early. You paid 350 quid for it, but you've come home early, so what's all that about?
Yeah, well, what do you expect? Patrick's phoned me from the police station saying he's been arrested. I can hardly concentrate on waxing when he's sat in a jail cell, can I? He's my husband.
The detectives are far from convinced by what Molly... His wife, Molly, had access to the drugs.
Now, his medication, lithium, yeah? Where would he keep that in the house?
We haven't got any. He don't take it anymore. He's not needed it for ages.
So he's not taking it for ages?
Yeah. He's been fine. We've not needed it.
The suspicious D.I. Preston accepts this for now, but she still wants to know how Molly got back from her beauty therapy course so quickly.
Let's take, for example, today. He said you've come home to come in because you received a call from your husband, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, your husband got arrested and brought in here. He's in here about 11:20. He made a phone call to you from custody, asking you to come to the station, didn't he? That's the call you're on about, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Well, your course is 2.5 hours away, so how have you got here in 40 minutes if you haven't come by helicopter?
Look, to tell you the truth, right? Patrick phoned me yesterday, told me about the pergola incident, right? And I knew it was going to kick off. He was gloating about it and everything, and I thought, I need to get home. And I would have gone home, except I'd had a drink, so I couldn't. So I did plan to go home the next morning.
What, today?
Yeah, today. Today. I planned to come home this morning, got up at 6 o'clock. However, then I find that I've left my battery on in the car, and the car's broke down. So by the time the breakdown services come, it wasn't until 11 o'clock till I got back. That's the truth. That there is the truth for you, OK?
So why were you rushing back, then? He hadn't phoned you then to say he's locked up, had he? He didn't phone you last night and say, oh, I'm going to be locked up tomorrow.
I just want this to be private, OK? His condition, everything. He just wants it to be private. He doesn't want anyone to know about it. At the end of the day, we're handling it.
Yeah, but you're not.
No, but we are.
Not.
Me and him, it's none of anybody else's business at the end of the day, and we're handling it by ourselves. Look, please don't section him. Please, he doesn't want it. It'll be his worst. It'd kill him.
His wife Molly about Patrick's outburst and that he is now seeing the doctor.
It's important, this. How long's Judy had a key for your house?
She's always had one for each other's in case of emergencies.
So she's had one for some time? Yeah. OK, thank you. I'll go and see if I can get some news on Patrick, yeah?
With this new evidence, D.I. Preston decides to turn up the heat on Molly,
Sit down.
interviewing her under caution.
You're not under arrest, OK? So you're free to leave at any time. I'm going to caution you and tell you that you don't have to say anything, but it might harm your defence. You don't mention something now which you later rely on in court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand that? OK. I'm going to ask you some questions now.
Did you know that Judy was going to be in your house last night?
No, I had no idea.
Absolutely no idea.
No.
You see, we know that's a lie. We know you spoke to her for 5 minutes and Patrick threw her out. OK. So what was the phone call about?
Coming up, D.I. Preston and D.S. Shaw are interviewing Patrick's wife, Molly. They want to know why she spoke with Judy last night.
Patrick won't take his medicine. You know, 1 minute I'm the most beautiful, lovely wife he's ever had, and the next minute he's tearing his hair out because I'm eating my breakfast cereal wrong. I can't cope with it. I just needed to do something. I need to...
Judy got the repeat prescription for lithium, OK? And she was in your house. What was she doing there?
I thought that maybe we'd be able to stabilise the condition if maybe we put the lithium in his food.
So how are you going to go about that?
Well, I'd made a few dinners before I went on the course, and they were plated up in the fridge.
Why didn't you put the lithium in the food?
Well, I was going to. Well, I tried, but I just knew. I just thought if he found out, he'd kill me. He'd absolutely go ballistic.
So is that why you asked Judy to do it?
Yeah. But she didn't want to do it. Do you know what I mean? I almost had to beg her. She didn't want to do it.
And is that why she was in the house?
Yeah.
Did she put lithium in the food?
No, that's the thing, she didn't, because she went there and then he found her. He caught her and threw her out. He went mad.
So once again, what was the phone call about? The phone call lasted 5 minutes after Patrick threw her out. What was it about?
Because she left the lithium on the side. When he threw her out, she phoned me because she thought, oh my God, I've left the lithium on the side. And that's why I had to get back early. That's why I thought I need to get home and get that lithium, because he finds it. That is it. My marriage is over. He's not going to trust me anymore. He knows I'm trying to do that.
D.I. Preston introduces Molly to the forensic medical examiner. He explains that following his assessment, Patrick has decided to section himself and seek help.
You know, I tried my best to keep Patrick from getting sectioned. I tried my best to keep it a secret and keep it private between me and him. That's all he ever asked of me. Keep it private between me and him, and don't let the whole world know. Do you know what? I know it's for the best that he's been sectioned. I know you can now go and get help.